Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our annual Vipassana retreat. And this year, of course, it's different. We're doing it online, but the benefit will be the same. And we will start this retreat establishing our motivation by reciting the opening prayers in the yellow prayer book on page 1. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. An infinite array of worlds, each with 4 continents and the wealth of infinite oceans of realms. If I bring them all to mind and offer them without exception, please hold with compassion all the beings they contain. My body, enjoyments, and whatever I own, my aggregates, elements, and sense sources, my aspirations now and in times to come, as well as everything I grasp as mine. By offering them all, may I be blessed with the end of self-grasping. Completely liberated from the bounds of real and unreal, transcending the names and concepts of arising, cessation, and abiding, coming and going, affirmation and denial, the supreme mandala is the natural state. By offering it, may I be blessed to attain the state of Buddhahood. Om Guru Devada Kini Ratna Mandala Prakticha Swoha. Namo To the Guru, the utter purity of all appearance and existence, I offer all appearance and existence arisen as the primordial ground. I supplicate you, may the three realms be completely liberated. Please grant blessings to empty samsara from its depths. Lord with five omniscient wisdoms, crown ornament, kind one with loving nature, precious protector of beings, heart of all Buddhas, inexpressible by words or thought, I supplicate you from the core of my mind. Bless me from within the state of dharmata. Bless me to realize this mind, primordially pure and unborn, as the unfathomable dharmakaya. Please turn the wheel of the dharma of the greater and lesser vehicles and the teachings common to both according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. And thank you, Venerable Khenpo Tenzin, for leading us in this profound retreat and practice.
Hello, dear Dharma friends. I feel privileged that we have a great opportunity to practice Vipassana together, as we have a precious human life which we worked hard to attain. Now we have to utilize this precious rebirth to become enlightened. How to utilize this precious life is by meditating with compassion, bodhicitta, and wisdom. Especially now, as we have the chance to do retreat on Vipassana for 3 days, I can confidently say this. The Buddha became completely enlightened while he was practicing Vipassana. If you really would like to attain Buddhahood, then you should know that without practicing Vipassana, there's no way to reach your goal. So you need to practice Vipassana. You need to meditate on Vipassana. You need to realize Vipassana to attain Buddhahood. What is Vipassana? In Pali, it is Vipassana. In Sanskrit, it is Vipasana. In brief, V means more clear, and Pasana means seeing more clear, or seeing what has not been seen before. In English, it is insight meditation. I will try to guide you through thoroughly through the ancient tradition of Vipassana meditation, from beginning to end. According to the Kagyu tradition, I hope all of you will be able to meditate in all of the sessions. If you do that, you will gain the real experience. In this tradition, we have to do a lot of analyzing, so you don't think this is not meditation. If you practice exactly according to the instructions, then you will understand this meditation is a real medicine for the illness of samsara. The ancient masters took this medicine and then they recovered from illness of 3 poisons and they were liberated. So before we begin insight meditation, we must practice Shamata, because stability or one-pointed concentration and Vipassana or insight meditation are the wings that allow you to fly through the Buddha's stage. So we do Shamata with Vipassana in order to improve our Vipassana. In the 37 Bodhisattva practice, it says disturbing emotions are destroyed by insight grounded in calm abiding. Knowing this, cultivate meditated concentration that purely transcends the four formless. Observation, this is the way of Bodhisattva. So we will begin each period of meditation with Shamata and then move into Vipassana for first 2 days. During this retreat, number one, you need diligence. But when you have physical pain, you can adjust your position if the pain continues. Number two, between the mind and the body, the mind is principal. Number three, whether you have experience or are new to Vipassana, try to follow the instructions precisely. Perhaps you will gain great insight. If not, at least you will understand how to practice Vipassana through this tradition. Number five, be free, which means be patient with whatever occurs. For example, lot of agitation or dullness or physical pain and so on. Just focus to practice. Okay. So now we will begin Shamata session, and then So the shamatha or mental calm, it has two aspects. The key points of the body and the key points of the mind. So the first, the key points of the body, it has 7 postures. But it is depend on your physical condition. If you are stay on chair, still you can do some part of that. If you have some problems with your legs, then still you can straight out your legs. But if you don't have physical problems, then you keep this practice. It is so great for help your meditation. So the legs are in the Vajra position that will support your stability. Second, the hands are positioned in the gesture of meditative composure, about 4 fingers below your navel. Third, the spine is straight. This is very important. Buddha said, if you straight your body, then your channels will straight. If your channels straight, then your wind straight, and then your mind will be clear. And also afflictive emotions will reduce. Then shoulders are stretched like the wings of a vulture. So it helps you to reduce pain, your back, and so on. The neck is slightly bent inside. The tongue is in its natural position, lightly touching the palate. This will help your throat to not get dry. The eyes are half open to keep from sleeping. Usually when we meditate, we close our eyes, right? But this tradition, we have to a little bit open our eyes. So only in this period, we do it. And the rest of other sessions, then still we can prefer which one is better for you. If you have more comfortable to close your eyes during your meditation, you do it. So then have your eyes half open, it keep from sleeping, half closed, it keep from agitation. And focus upon a pointing point about a forefinger breath in front of the tip of your nose. So if you too much look directly on your tip of the nose, then it hurts your eyeballs. That's where a little bit you focus upon a point about forefinger breath in front of the tip of your nose. Such a position reduce fears and is not uncomfortable. Through this comfortable and relaxed position, successively the downward clearing wind is brought under control. The water wind enter into the center channel. The fire dwelling and the earth winds enter into the center channel. The all-pervasive and the fire winds enter into the center channel. And the life sustaining and winds enter into the center channel. So these help to experience bliss, luminosity, and non-thoughts. Additionally, through a posture with these physical key points, immeasurable qualities like the playability of channels and winds, so on, come about. Even through this maintaining these physical key points, meditative experiences and insight blaze by themselves. And let yourself relax as is comfortable. Do not hanker after the past. Do not even think of it. Do not invite the future. Do not muse. I will do this, I will do that. Without speculating about the present, evaluating it or pushing anything aside. Maintain the state of this suddenly apparent ordinary mind without anything to be avoided or to be adopted, without hope or fear or wanting to improve anything. Instead, live this mind to the best of your ability in the state of this unfabricated freshness, just as it is. Let us do meditate through this way. Now we are moving into Vipassana. The Vipassana or insight meditation has two aspects: watching and pointing out. The first part consists of 5 points: watching while resting, watching while there is movement, watching while there are appearances, watching whether body and mind are one and the same or different, watching calm and movement. As to the first, watching while resting. Keep the same physical posture as before. The guides being of great importance here: direct it slightly higher than before and steer without hesitation, swaying or leaning straight ahead without blinking as much as possible. And relax your mind in its own natural state. Your mind will then rest unmistakably, radiant and vivid. While resting in this way, uphold a momentary mindfulness, while mental calm is still clear. Now watch while considering how is the essence of this mind, its color, its form or shape, its arising, dwelling, and ceasing, its existence or non-existence. Watch whether this mind is one that has an existence inside or outside of the body, and as to watch color or form it might have. Now, apart from resting thus, is there anything other than this to be found? Is it identifiable because it is empty? Sorry, is it unidentifiable because it is empty? Something non existent, like a rabbit's horn. Is there a recognition of a consciousness that while resting is unidentifiable as something clear and lucid and blissfully relaxed, something that cannot be described in words? is the essence of such a resting in indifferent, totally oblivious state of mind that is not aware of anything and without any clarity. Is it a stillness which is vividly awake, naked, and quiet? there may be faults concerning the basic view. Therefore, if your understanding is of the dry intellectual sort, or if you use higher sounding Dharma language, or even though it has not arising, you create ideas through the outwardly dharmas. You just deceive yourself, and it is of little use. Therefore, persevere and bring about experiences through the power of uncontrived meditation that grows from within, not mere mental patchwork, which comes together through conceptual thinking. Once more relax and watch again, which is such a way as to bring about certainty in your mind stream. Chancho Senjo Rinpoche Ma Che Ba Nan Je Jor Che Je Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Ya Ko Ne